We made it to Vancouver and it's been raining, but it's still so nice out. We're about to go try and find some food before seeing street art, and I don't know what we're about to eat, but right now we passed this Malaysian place and I've never had Malaysian food before, so if we don't find anywhere, we might end up there. I don't want to jinx it, but the food we've had so far in Vancouver has been excellent. We just went to this place, what was it called? Dynasty Dumpling House? We went to Dynasty Dumpling House and that was some of the best Mongolian beef we've ever had. It was his first time having Mongolian beef, and what would you say?
Best Mongolian beef ever had.
Well, it's the first time.
That's not a lie.
It's not a lie, but no, it was really, really good. As well as, I think my favorite thing that I got there was the pork buns. What was yours?
Also the pork buns. The pork buns are really good.
Just gonna copy, bro?
No, they were good.
But the pork buns are really good. We got that. We got the vegetable and pork dumplings. We got, I don't know what they called it, but it's pretty much pancit if you've ever had Filipino food. So good. As well as the Mongolian beef. I would definitely recommend it. I can genuinely say that that Indian food was the best Indian food I've ever had. I had actually stopped eating Indian food for a while because I'm not a huge fan of curry and I think I just didn't know what to order. What did we order? We had the garlic naan, the regular naan, the chicken changizi, the, ooh, how do I pronounce that? Mangedi mur. Oh my gosh, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it was so good. They had this jam that was a little bit spicy. It tastes like this jam I have at home. I'm gonna put the picture up of it. I love that stuff. As well as their mashed potatoes. Am I forgetting anything? And the rice, but excellent. Like, I actually think when I go back to LA, I'm gonna start eating so much more Indian food. To come down this alley, but this man in a nice suit was like, are you looking for the street art? You'll be fine, just keep your eyes open, but it's safe down there, because my brother is trying to take us down some dark alleyways, but it's okay. Yesterday while we were out, we got some snacks, and my lovely brother does not like to be filmed, so you'll have to bear with him. But I don't know if they have these in the US. They might, honestly, but I have not been a big processed snacker for a while, and mom doesn't buy, like, we haven't seen these growing up as kids. Some of these flavors, like the brands, of course. So come on, let's show them, bro.
Today we have Old Dutch, and we're having its Mexican chili flavor. Let's see how it is. I know people like this. Yeah,
This is too much, but okay. Okay. You struggling? Okay. How do you feel about it?
pretty good. Tastes like chili.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but my face always shows it. I tried so hard, but yeah. This tastes like at home, if you've ever had, like, if you make ground beef tacos, and you know the taco packet that you have to, like, sprinkle in there? It tastes exactly like that, and I think that's what they sprinkled on the chips. And, I don't think that's a powder you should put on a chip. Like, that needs, like, meat and juice and water to really dissolve some of that flavor out. So, I would not recommend the Old Dutch Mexican chili chips. Like, you're not saying, they can't see you, so they don't know what expressions you're making. Thumbs up, yeah. It tastes just like barbecue Lay's to me, honestly. But they're kettle cooked, which is better for you, I think. So, the mesquite barbecue, or barbecue mesquite, I don't know why they have it in two different ways. Oh, the flavor versus the Saverde. Silver.
Made in Canada. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it says.
You didn't even tell them what it is. These are ketchup Lay's. I have never seen ketchup Lay's at home. And honestly, this is how it focuses. Let me show you the rest of them real quick. This is the Dutch Crunch. This is the Old Dutch Mexican chili chips that we don't love. But okay, here you go. Ooh. Is this purple? This looks deadly. It looks like just dye. The light is bright. Oh, it was, okay, either way, you guys can see that this looks like a bright purple reddish chip, and that's concerning, but okay.
Tastes like ketchup. Just like straight ketchup.
I'm actually surprised how on point they got that to taste like ketchup. I don't know who's eating these. But I guess if you have like a burger or a hot dog, like at a cookout, like, you would like putting these, layering
instead of
it.
Like pouring ketchup, you just put a chip on it.
Yeah, or like a sandwich, like, you know, after a pool, how like anything you eat after the
how
pool
much
hits.
that just tastes like ketchup.
It's literally ketchup in a chip. Ketchup that has a crunch. I love how most of this is just chips, but we have a couple more.
Kit Kat, chunky.
I don't think this one's gonna be too ASMR. Ooh. Okay, it's my piece.
I'm cracking me off a piece. Crunchy. It's a big Kit Kat.
Yeah, just a big Kit Kat, but I do feel like the chocolate, and maybe I haven't had Kit Kats in like years.
I haven't had any in like a year either, so I can't really comment. Maybe it's smoother?
I just feel like the chocolate tastes different, but that could really be a fact. I know that there's like different sugar contents that you're allowed to have in different countries, and it's not that it's not sweet, it's just very different.
Yeah. To
me personally. I might be wrong, but I think I prefer the smaller Kit Kats. Like, this is just too much in one bite.
Focus. An Oreo bar, supposedly 100% ethically sourced cocoa. I doubt it, but it is what it is.
Cadbury. These people make good chocolate.
To us. Cookies and cream with chocolate on it.
Yeah, it tastes like the Hershey's cookies and cream bar. Is that Hershey's? I think it's Hershey's, yeah. That's all it tastes like. It's fine. It's good. I definitely feel like, though, this would make me feel sick if I ate too much of it. And maybe that's just because I'm quite sensitive to, like, candy. I don't eat a lot of candy. Like, I eat a lot of sugar. Don't get it twisted, which is a bad thing. But I prefer, like, baked goods over candies and chocolates.
Soda.
I think we have this at home. I think we have the strawberry and cream soda at
Don't even
home.
really drink Dr. Pepper like that.
Yeah,
so
we're not Dr. Pepper people, but Cameron's about to die. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. I
feel like this is what normal Dr. Pepper tastes like. Sorry guys, I had you propped up on an ice bucket, a suitcase, and a couple things because we don't have a tripod on us here. But yeah, I think that's what normal Dr. Pepper tastes like. Yeah, so maybe that's why we don't have it. That's just what our Dr. Pepper tastes like. But we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Deuces. Hello guys, I look like an egg, and I'm sorry for the echo. It is what it is. This is the only place I can film right now. You guys are balanced on the ice bucket, a tissue box, and a leave-in conditioner, my gel, and my edge control. So it's already a little bit of a hassle, but it's been an eventful morning. I should start doing my brows while I talk because I always do this. But it has been an eventful morning. I broke the comb. I was not supposed to look like an egghead. It was supposed to be a completely different hairstyle. But there wasn't much that I can do without a comb, or without a functional comb at least. So we put it in a bun, and then when I went downstairs for breakfast, the French toast said that it had mint on it, and I assumed that they meant a little decorative leaf for the mint, but no. They meant there was mint shavings all in the French toast. So, as my boyfriend likes to say, it tasted like toothpaste. Like, it really just was not good. I couldn't finish it. And I'm still a little bit hungry, but it's okay. I will survive. And then on top of that, I thought, okay, I'm not gonna have the hair I wanted. I can at least do up my face and feel all like good and put together. And I realized I didn't wash my makeup brushes last night. And I'm not gonna use dirty makeup brushes on my face. I'm already breaking out a little bit in spaces that I normally don't break out, which might be due to the makeup brushes. So until I clean those, we are not getting a full face, which is fine. It's not like I wear a full face daily, but it would have been nice to wear one today, especially because it's so gloomy outside. I just think it would have brightened the energy. But I'm taking all of this as a sign that maybe I just need to chill out. Like, I just need to let the day, I don't think I'm good at doing my eyebrows and talking, but I just need to let today be today. So we're just gonna be more casual, be more simple. They don't really match, but in the spirit and energy of today, I can't be bothered. I'm being forced to just go with the flow. I have trust that this is all for a greater reason. It'll work out, it's not that serious. I don't have, I mean, I guess I have it, but it's too dirty. The thing I use for my powder. So we're gonna try this out with just my finger. So I definitely need a little bit of powder under my eyes. This is the Black Radiance, I think. It's so cheap at the store. I also have this By Terry one, but it's not the right color. Show you guys the dress. Guess who forgot to shave? Me. And I'm not getting back in the shower because I already did my makeup, did my hair. That would be setting myself up for failure. So the way that these photos are gonna have to get taken will just have to be strategic. But this is the dress. Isn't she beautiful? And it has a drop waist on it, which is really in style right now. When I first tried this on, I wasn't sure if I liked it. And then after styling it up and putting on some heels and a bag, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I got this. I got it from Depop. It is the brand soooo. I'm not too sure, but the lining, I don't really care about the brand. The lining is 100% silk with this beautiful embroidery on it. And another thing that it comes with is a matching scarf. Like, a girl's dream. Excuse the mess in the hotel, but you guys can see the full outfit on. I do wish I had some shapewear on, but I just don't own any, but I do plan to buy some. And I've been buying a lot of vintage dresses, and I realized they probably would look so much better with shapewear underneath. So that is on a list of things I need to buy. And as I said, I did not shave. So if you see hair, ignore it. I don't care at this point. But this bag I thrifted while I was out with Leah, and it's so cute. It was like, I think $10, but I wasn't 100% sure if it went with this, but with the cheetah heel, I think it helps to bring it together. But I am in love with this look. I'm not too sure.
What?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
They look so good. You want to try anything else, or are you good?
Oh, this should be good. You know whose idea this was? Not it's Orchid Store's. Ours.
So much better than our store.
This is what America desires and needs to know.
Trying out this place called Chun Chun. It is Korean hot dogs or corn dogs. I already know my stomach is about to hurt so bad, but you wanted to try it, so we're about to try it. And you said it tastes good, right? You just had a bite full of mozzarella. Mine is full mozzarella, yours is mozzarella, half of the normal hot dog, right? How was the mango? I think it's a mango aid, so a mango lemonade. Oh. It's good. Not lemonade though, like it's just mango juice. It's like sliding down. Hi guys, I just wanted to talk you through a couple of the pieces I've been wearing while in Vancouver. The first one! Oh, and this is the most exciting one. So, if you remember back in, I think it was January, I did my 2024 wish list, and I said I wanted a 100% shearling coat from Coach. But 100% shearling's really expensive, and I knew that I had a lot of trips this year and just other priorities, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen. However, as my early birthday gift, my boyfriend went ahead and got me this one, and it's so beautiful. It's so soft. I love the contrasting cream on this. It matches with everything. I actually also adore that this is brown. Brown looks better on my skin tone than black. I do have black coats, but I find that my coats that have, because I have another faux shearling coat that is pink and it has a black trim, and it clashes with a lot of the shoes I want to wear it with, which is such a small little thing, but still I love to have this. And in the inside it is lined with just typical leather, which I do prefer because I am somebody that sweats. And I know they make, I feel like a reversible shearling coat is fine, but the ones where it's simply on the inside of the coat, I just don't know if I can maintain those that well. So this is perfect for me. The neckline also flips up, so it keeps you extra warm in the circumstance that you need that. Not that where I live it gets very cold, but I am someone that as soon as the weather drops under 65 degrees, I can wear this because I just run so cold. So I will actually be wearing this in wintertime in California, regardless of what y'all might think. I be getting cold. But thank you to my baby for the coat. The next piece, I don't know if you guys saw this too much yesterday when we went out to get those hot dogs that smelled a little weird. Even though they tasted fine, couldn't get past the smell. But this is a 100% silk shirt that I got while in Japan. And I was a little bit nervous to wear this because I didn't have an undershirt. I like to wear undershirts with my silk because I know that they require special cleaning and I don't want the sweat marks on them. If anything, I'd rather get sweat on my undershirt. I am a sweaty gal if you haven't realized. So it worked out. It's cold out here in Vancouver, so there's no sweat marks, no stains, no nothing. But this is such a beautiful shade and color, and we're coming up on the season where I can wear my silk a lot more frequently without worrying about damage, because in the springtime, don't really want to wear silk because of rain. You don't want to get water spots on silk. They're almost impossible to get out. In the summertime, it's just so hot that I don't want to sweat through my silk, even though I know silk is supposed to feel really good on the body in the summertime. I'm just nervous, so fall and winter is the perfect time for my silk pieces. This other piece I wanted to show you guys, it's so cute. These are my Wrangler jeans. Can you guys see the little Wrangler right there? I got these as well while we were in Japan. I do need to get these tailored. First, I actually don't think I'm going to get the length tailored. So you can see that this is a big cuff. That is how much cuff is required to wear them. But when I saw them in their vintage store, it was already cuffed to my height. And I actually think it means I can wear these jeans in two ways. I can wear them cuffed and more casually, or I can uncuff it, you know, and wear it with heels and it would look more chic, because the type of jean that this is, it's brown, but I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up well, but you see how it has both a black and brown grain in it? It looks more put together than a typical jean, I would say, as well as the back of this jean. And I've never had this issue, so I'm wondering if your girl is just getting a little bit of body, but the back has a gap, and I know that's really easy to fix because a lot of thick girls will have to go get it tailored to fix the gap in the back of the pants. So who knows, it might just be that they're stiff, but either way, it makes me feel like maybe I'm just putting on a little bit back there, and that's really nice. So I'm not mad at it. I brought probably the worst bag to bring to Vancouver, but she's in great condition. I have been treating her well. What I have been doing is walking around with the dust bag over it and the crossbody on my shoulder. You've probably seen it already and it looks weird, but it's because you should not get suede wet, and I am very aware of that, as well as this is a cream suede. I don't want to get it dirty, and I mean, the dirtiness is not so much what I've been worried about. It has been the wetness, the rain. So she's still in good condition. One of the things I always hate though when it comes to these bags, and my other bags kind of have it as well, the Razzle bags, because it's suede, if I leave it open, this starts to drag across here, and it's, sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off, but it's not necessarily coming off, but it's fine. She's beautiful. We love her. A beautiful Western bag. This other piece I want to show you guys, I haven't worn it yet, and I don't think I'm going to on the trip, but I did get it while I was in Japan, and she does need some TLC now, but I have to take her to a dry cleaners. This top as well is it 100% silk? It's 80% silk, 20% rayon, I guess. But I got this while in Japan from the same thrift store as the jeans and the silk shirt. And isn't this the most beautiful print that you've ever seen? It does remind me of something that I would see in maybe like traditional Indian garments. So I think this is beautiful. Love it. I've already worn it like 4 times and I just keep wearing it and wearing it, but it does need to be cleaned soon. That is one thing I love about silk. It doesn't, and maybe it's just because I wear undershirts with it, I take extra care. I can re-wear it a good amount of times before it needs to be washed or taken to dry cleaning. I think that it's probably just the way that I wear it, because I know with denim as well, you can wear it a good amount of times before you wash it, but I always just wear my jeans once and then wash them, and that's probably just because my denim collection is like so large at this point that I don't need to just rewear the same jeans before, you know, picking out another pair. That sounds so privileged, and it is, but I love my denim collection. But with my silk pieces and my vintage pieces, they're one of a kind, you know, so if I want to wear it again, that's the only thing I really have. Like, of course I have my whole wardrobe, but maybe I'm over explaining myself. Either way, it's beautiful. I love that I can wear it a lot of times, and I think that that's gonna be a big thing for me going into winter and the new year as well, is taking extreme care of the clothing that I have now. I've gotten in the habit of buying a lot of delicate pieces like suede and silk and now the shearling coat, and I just want to make sure that I'm fully caring for the items I have. I already have a routine down when it comes to caring for my leather pieces, but now I need to focus on furs and other fabrics and materials, and I would love to learn how to sew. I don't think would I? It would be great if I could fix like some knits or like some, I don't really wear t-shirts too much, but you know, if I could fix small things, but I still think I'd want a tailor to make sure it's done correctly. But it just would be nice to know how in an emergency, because I do have pieces where sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, like how did that happen, or how did I do that? Also, hand washing my clothes a lot more. I have some beautiful pieces that aren't silk, but they're satin, and putting them in the washer, even though I don't dry them, is damaging the clothing over time. And I already know a lot of these pieces tell you to hand wash anyways, but I've gotten away with not hand washing so many clothing that says it, as long as it's on like a very delicate cycle and I don't put it in the dryer and I take it out and lay it out. But I just need to put more time into my wardrobe, and I'm talking so much, but we will catch up later. Okay, we can go around that. I know. Little bottles of syrup. Maybe I should take that home. You know, I think you might